Hi lovelies, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors, and I am bringing to you your What the Fuck weekly reading. And for those of you who don't know what this is it. It's a reading that I deciphered myself, and my godson did the graphics, so thank you Daniel for doing that for me. And although it's copyrighted to myself, I give everybody permission to go ahead and try this out if you want to. Please, 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 please give me some feedback on it, because obviously I think it works really well. But other people may find that it doesn't, or it does, or whatever. So we're going to be asking the cards for what, which is the current situation, what started the what the fuck. Okay. And then the first aspect, facing the fears and taking the fucking power back. Okay. So when we've got fuck, the second aspect is what you have been manifesting, your wish fulfillment, and why this may be fucked. Okay. So then we're moving on to the T. And number 4 is the movement, and this is your journey, where the fuck you need to be. Now, keeping in mind that this is a general reading, this is not for everybody, it won't resonate with everybody. So we're looking at 5, what the fuck you can do about the situation. Yes, we know there's 10,000 people out there, but I'm not reading for all of them. So, can I have a what the fuck you can do about the situation, please? Oh, goodness. I'm going to take this one. Let's put around that way. Because there's a pile that have flipped, and I'm not taking the entire pile. So number 6 is what the fuck is out of your hands for this week. Okay. And then we have don't give a fuck, reconnecting with the true you. And then what the fuck is happening next? The outcome. Yes, we know there's 10,000 people out there, and there's lots of outcomes. However, we need this to resonate with just a few, I suppose. Guys, this is a general reading. It's not going to be for everybody, and it may be that it's resonating for somebody around you rather than you being in the thick of it. So just keep that in mind. And we've got 2, and I'm going to put them back because I'm not having 2 in this reading. It's very clear that we just want 1 card for what is happening next. So it's not here, Daniel. Okay. So, what started the what the fuck? I've got the 10 of chalices now. This is happy families. This is the completion. This is everything you've worked for, and having a happy family. It's being in love. It's about the love of a family. And this started the what the fuck. So when we get to the first aspect, the facing of your fears, it would appear that you have the Page of Chalices. Now, this is a message coming in clearly about you being true to you, discovering your art, your craft, the thing that you love to do the most, going with the flow, understanding what is deep within yourself. And it could be that you are on a road of discovery, and the discovery around what is perceived to be a happy family. Possibly for some of you, it could be that that is quite stifling. And then you've got the second aspect, which is what you've been manifesting, your wish fulfillment, and why this may be fucked. Now, you've got a new open door and a journey towards a new open door, a new way of beginning. You've got a spiritual bird of the swan who is graceful and quite vicious, actually. They can be quite unforgiving creatures, but they are still quite spiritual because they teach us how to have compassion. This door is lit, so I can't say what you've been manifesting. So this door is open, you're walking towards this door, you've turned your back. Okay. Guys, I'm kind of getting that you may have felt stifled in a relationship and manifested something else, and the reason it's not coming to fruition at the moment is that you've not been true to yourself. You've not delved deep into yourself and trusted that this situation that you've got with the 10 of Chalices could be part and parcel of the deep inner you, of what you want and what you feel, and you've turned your back and now you're feeling stuck. You've turned your back on something and you're feeling stuck. You know, in the journeys that we take, we have to either take a leap of faith that people that are journeying with us are either good for us or bad for us. And it's knowing when to leave that behind, but to manifest a way out of something so you can turn your back can be quite a negative journey for you spiritually. And I'm kind of getting that's what this is. This has not been easy. Whoever this is for, this has not been damn easy. This has been quite a journey. I'm going to say that it's been at least 10 months in the making, if not 13 months in the making, but definitely 10 months in the making. And you're not even taking this new door, taking this step, walking towards this door. You're not even looking back. You're not looking over your shoulder. You're not regretting what it is. So be careful with this, because there may be things that you're turning your back on, you're leaving behind, that is not necessary to leave behind. So the movement, the journey, where the fuck you need to be. And you've got the King of Chalices. Now, this can be male or female. It's not, this reading is not based for any gender. It is completely neutral. So when I pull a king or a queen out, and you've got a king and a queen in this reading, this tells me that you need to get back to a place of celebration. You need to understand what you've been through and how that has brought you to being in a king position, a position of power, a position of knowing that you've been it, seen it, done it, and now you're having the celebration that you need to have. And you've got a cup in your hand, and I'm kind of getting, as your arm is not outstretched, you've got the cup, it is ready to be offered, but you don't want the celebration to be about a cup that you offer out. It is your own cup that you are trying very hard to keep upright and keep it filled up. There's not an offer coming towards you. There is not an offer coming out from you. This is all about you. This is about you filling your own cup. This is about you understanding that there are good things in life. There are ways of being that is perfectly okay. Your thoughts, desires and needs is perfectly all right. And it's okay to fill this cup up. However, what you can do about this situation of this turning of your back and delving deep to find the inner you, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles, so there may be some issues around money, but this is the Earth Mother, and she's sitting looking over her kingdom with pride, knowing that everybody is okay financially, physically, mentally, spiritually, all the rest of it. What I got when this was laying this way, because I first put it that way and I thought, no, she needs to be laying this way. I got that what you can do about the situation is you need to be grounding yourself. You need to take time. You need to sit out and take time. And again, with the Queen, it can be male or female. It's taking time and thought processing. It is ensuring that any kind of business venture, anything that involves money, anything that involves investments, just make sure that you're in a good position to be able to see this to come to fruition. But you really do, for this situation here, you really do need to look at your own cup and how it is filled up and how you're going to maintain that for yourself. Because if you don't look after your own cup, you cannot then offer out a cup to anybody else. It's just not possible. And offering somebody an empty cup, not on. Really not on. So ground yourself. Think about, because she's the Earth Mother, think about what you need to nurture, what you need to, not just within yourself, but what you need to do for other people to allow yourself to feel grounded, to feel that you are doing the best thing that you possibly can be doing. That's what you can do about the situation. And then you've got what is out of your hands, and you've got the Five of Chalices. There's a surprise. There is a surprise. Look, guys, whatever this is, this what the fuck reading, I am not going to mess about. I'm not going to start telling you that everything in the garden is going to be rosy, because it bloody isn't. This is going to be bloody hard work. Whoever this is for Christ's sake, you've turned your back on a happy situation in order to search your soul, what it is that you want to do, your arts, your craft, whatever it is that makes you happy, and you've dug deep with that. But what you've done is you've wish fulfilled this new door, and you're walking towards it, and you've turned your fucking back on a situation that was good for you. It was good, but you've done it. You've made the pathway. You now need to look after your own cup, because there's no way you can offer an empty cup to somebody. You need to get grounded and think about the situation that you are in now, rather than the situation that has been. And this is telling you what the fuck is out of your hands is somebody is going to purposely spill out these cups. 2 cups. There's 3 cups left, but there's 2 cups that they are purposefully spilling out. This is no accident. This is no accident. This is somebody absolutely determined to pour these 2 cups out. It's like, I don't want it and I'm disregarding them and I'm just getting rid of it. The 1 cup is already empty, so whatever's happened there, that's done and dusted. And this other 2nd cup is being spilled purposefully, and with some determination is what I'm getting. Now you've still got 3 cups in the basket. Now whatever those connections are to you, those cups are in the upright but still skew with. So I'm getting the feeling that although you've still got 3 cups, it's going to be bloody hard work to keep those 3 cups going. This is leaving you out in the cold, whatever this is. And this is out of your hands. You are going to feel the cold. You're going to feel the cold of winter. You definitely are. So it says reconnecting with the true you. Don't give a fuck. Reconnecting with the true you. And the Two of Fame is notoriously, now 2s are about balance, but the Two of Fame is about a message of compromise, negotiation. It's about the message that your way may not be the best way and you need to be listening to alternatives. The same goes for the opposing person, that you are trying to persuade that your way is the best way. They need to also kind of listen. And I'm getting the feeling that to reconnect to the true you, you need to stand in your power, you need to have the courage of your convictions, and you need to be speaking your own truth. Now, if you think that you can cut that field of corn with a knife better than you can with a scythe, all power to you. All power to you. But why are you making a damn rod for your own back? Why are you cutting this other idea out? Why are you're severing this? Somebody has come to you with another idea. This scythe is going to be a much easier, less back-breaking way of getting to where you're going. And I think that you need to cut away the attitude that you're always right. You just need to. You just need to move away from that feeling that you are right about something, because this whole reading is telling me that you're not. This whole reading is telling me that you've done this stuff and now you're trying to make a new life for yourself, but you turned your back without even a second glance over your shoulder. And now either you or somebody's going, what the fuck is this? What on earth are you fucking doing now? So to reconnect to you, please try and take alternatives take alternative advice in the vein that it's given in, and not in your interpretation. You need to start reconnecting with this card here, which is your spiritual, whatever it was that you were doing, delving deep. So what is happening next? The outcome. Very nice card. You felt that you were in the shadows for a very long time, and you are about to emerge. You are about to step out into the light. The Lord of the Shadows is about having the courage of your convictions. It's about taking that leap of faith that that sun is warm, that grass is lush, and that you can follow those 2 people if you so wish. So there you have it, lovelies. I'm not going to do any clarifiers because I think whoever this is for, it's very specific, massively specific. And I just get the feeling that whoever this is for, you know you are. You know you've been doing this. I get that there's a bit of confusion going on around you, and I get that you're kind of like juggling between keeping your own cup full up, and that's spiritually love, what? It's love, spiritual knowledge, wisdom, your cup, and whatever you put in there helps keep it topped up. And right now you're struggling with that, and part of the reason you're struggling with that is that you're not grounded. You're kind of fluffing your way through from one bloody disaster to another. But it is going to get better. It is going to be easier. You've got to start seeing other people's points of view. You've got to start seeing that sometimes people have got the solution for you. You haven't got to keep manifesting new doors over and over and over again. You just need to listen to wisdom, knowledge and truth. Lovelies, that's your what the fuck reading for the 11th to the 18th of November. Have a fabulous week. Catch up with you again next week. Bright blessings. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to get a notification of when I'm posting. And I will see you next week. Bye for now.